Feeling stressed and overwhelmed? Discover the surprising link between exercise and mental clarity that could change your life. Forget expensive therapy. Exercise could be the ultimate happiness hack. Learn how it boosts your mood and focus. Ready to unlock your peak mental performance? Exercise is the key. Learn how to use movement to reduce stress, increase focus, and experience a newfound sense of peace and well-being. By the way, did you know that 75% of people who exercise regularly experienced improved mental clarity? Let's discover how simple physical activity can unlock your mental potential. According to a recent study, regular exercise can boost brain power and reduce stress by 20%. Learn how to harness the power of movement to achieve peak mental performance. Hello and welcome to this 15th episode in our series on freedom and happiness. Today, we're going to look at something which is very important to our mental well-being, mental clarity, physical strength, fitness, endurance, and thereby affecting our mood as well. And this episode talks about exercising. As I mentioned in the last episode that there are stuff like good food, good sleep and good exercise which is key to leading a happy and a successful life. We start on our quest with this particular link in the whole chain, the exercise part. Let's begin. You see, many a times we just keep thinking about this. Oh yeah, I understand the importance of exercise, I need to start. Sure, I will start. This weekend, definitely I will start. And so, this is one of the main impediments to people starting this. As they say, that if you think there is something which is going to benefit you, start right away. Start tomorrow morning. Because otherwise that tomorrow will never come. And so there is so much of procrastination towards your starting with the fitness regime. Well, believe you me, you better start now. Because there is no such thing as the present moment. And so we keep thinking that, oh, I live such a busy schedule. Oh, my lifestyle is so hectic. Where will I be able to find 20 minutes or 30 minutes of exercise time in my life? But you need to understand how important this is. This is something which is really like taking your car to the service station on a regular basis. And this is all. Such a small thing is what your body asks you to do. Just 30 minutes of your time out of 24 hours to keep you healthy and happy. 5 minutes from your home to your park and 5 minutes walking back, 20 minutes in the park, 10 minutes of walk and a 10 minutes light exercise schedule which I am just about to show you. Let's just start with this. Start with 4 repetitions, a set of 8 repetitions as you go on and keep increasing. But seriously, guys, 30 minutes out of 24 hours. I mean, that's so doable. I mean, that's really, really doable. Let's begin. On this note, let me very quickly take you through a simple 10-minute session which will really help you get started. And the way we do it is that we will simply start with the upper portions of the body, starting from the shoulders and the neck, and then we'll slowly come down and we'll do some torso exercises, which is also called the core, because the core in the human body connects the upper and the lower limbs. And so we start off with this, and we first start to swing our arms side to side. We can decide to do this in steps of 4 initially and then do 8 beats, and this is how we can simply start off. Now once you are swinging your arms should really be very, very loose, and so you just kind of really swinging them from left to right, and maybe now you can start the motion with your feet as well. I've done a small change here now. I have started to swing the arms and also move the body from side to side. and change. We'll do a change again. Again we come back to the earlier position and we start to swing our arms again. So this is really gonna set your upper body a bit loose and will help you set up yourself for the coming stages of the exercise. We do a change again, and here we start to swing our arms, which is sort of in a half circle with both the arms being swung in opposite sides. And now we start to make another change wherein the arms are being swung in the opposite direction. We make a change again, and this time we start to swing both the arms in the same direction, which is a backward stroke. We do a change again, and this time the stroke is the forward stroke. Change. We will slowly start to feel that after this arm swing, there's going to be some very sweet pain which will start to happen in your neck. And so this is where you need to start to swing your neck in a U kind of a shape. And now we make another change. This time we start to swing the neck side to side. Change again. The neck goes from front to back. Change again. This time it is neck rotation. And we've started to swing the neck anti-clockwise. And a change. This goes with the neck in the reverse direction. Change. We start to swing our arms up and down. Remember the old exercises we used to do in school? This may look very simple at the outset, but then you will slowly start to realize that it's creating a lot of sweet pain in your shoulder. We do the change now. We've got the arm swinging over your head, and you continue with this. Change. We just hold the arms and count up till 10, and again you'll feel some kind of stress building up in your shoulders. And you see, every time some kind of body part starts to pain while you're exercising, meaning that is the part which you need to strengthen more. We need to swing the upper body now, which is what we've started to do. And we'll do another change. We'll open the arms, and we'll do this for a few times. Make another change. This time we will start to swing our arms with a couple of jerks in the back. So you see, these kind of exercises are going to give you a lot of agility overall and will actually help you set up a platform for further exercises to come, which might be slightly more difficult in terms of degree of difficulty as what you are seeing right at the moment. And so we change and we start to do a hip rotation. We do a change again, and this time it's reverse. We make a change again, and this time the change is where we do a half forward bend. So now you see, starting from the upper part of the body where we started with our shoulders and the neck, we are slowly coming down to the core. So it was lower back earlier, now there's a flip back with a back fold, and this is where your torso that is getting strengthened. Change, do a forward bend, knees straight, and we start to swing downwards. Make a change again, and this time it's going to be a left center and a right center. We do this a few times and we make a change again. And this time from this same position, it's only that the arms are started to swing. We'll be swinging our arms vertically. Do this a few times. And another change. This time the arms are being swung horizontally. And a change again. Just relax and bend down and try and touch your toes and then hold. And it would be a nice idea even if you were to hold this for even 5 seconds, well, that's good enough. Come up again, and this time we start with the side folds, and the left and the right, and the left and the right. And we make a change again, and this time we're going in the wiper motion. So we just assuming we are the wiper of a windshield, and we make a change again, and so we come down even further. So this is a perfect exercise for your addedor muscles. Now the addedor muscles are the muscles which connect your legs to your upper body. We continue with the strengthening of the addedor muscle, and we start to swing our legs sideways. A change. This is typically called opening the door exercise. So we just still at the addedor muscle, and this is how we take the knee from inside to the outside for both the legs alternatively. Make a change again, and this time we start to swing the leg. Remember, the knees have to be straight and the legs have to be very relaxed, so that each of your leg is started to swing like a pendulum. Make a change again and do it with the other leg. We'll make a change again, and this time we will try to exercise our glutes and our quads. So this is a good exercise to get you started. You can do it both sides, hold for a few seconds and see how you feel. This is also the beginning of how you're trying to strengthen your inner thighs, which is what the next exercise leads to. And we alternatively start to touch our toes. We are doing this for a few times, and it's time for another change. And this time it's only that the upper body which is being swung up and down, and you're just trying to bring all the weight of your body forward, almost close to your shoulders. It's time for another change. In the same position, we're trying to reach out to our outer ankles with the fingertips of both the hands. You can do this a few times on your left and on your right alternatively. And now for the final exercise for the inner thighs, try and keep one leg straight and see if you can sit down as much as possible. Lower your body as much as possible. Now in the age of changing habits, most of us adopting Western style toilets, this asana is called the malasana in yoga, and this helps you sit properly. Your elbows have to be within the inside edge of both of your knees, and this is going to be very good for digestion. And we're just about to round up with our set of exercises which we started from the neck, moved slowly down, and so here we're just trying to stand on our toes and we're trying to exercise our calves. You can simply give it a countdown for up till 20, and here you are down to the last exercise, which is simply rotating your ankles. And so once we do this a few times for both the feet, we conclude this small exercise session. And so you see, this is how you can simply imagine each and every of your body part, start from top to down and complete this small 10-12 minutes exercise session and see exactly where does this lead to. So you see, episode after episode, as I look into our evolutionary past, I'm forced to think that, you see, our bodies are in a constant need of being moved, being exercised, and this is something which you really need to understand very well, because we are just trying to mimic a lot of things what we were doing ancestrally to the same kind of DNA. As I look upon my experiences spanning decades, my belief constantly keeps getting reinforced that our human bodies were meant to be put through a lot of physical endurance, a lot of tests in terms of strength, in terms of agility. We were moving, we were running, we were climbing trees, we were hunting, and we were doing so many physical activities. So once you're trying to mimic this in modern day life, and that is why they say you need to take breaks after every 20-25 minutes while you're working at your desk. Walk up the aisle, go from section to section, walk up the coffee machine, make a conversation here and there. And that is how you constantly keep your body moving. Climb stairs if you need to, and avoid lifts. And so in doing this, you will start to develop a very conscious connection between your consciousness and your ecoskeletal system, which involves movement, which involves joints, the muscles, and you will slowly come into being in terms of what your body is at this current state and where exactly would you want to take it in future. So keep watching these episodes of mine for much more interesting content to follow. Take care. Bye.